Welcome back to the third part of this tutorial. So let's take care of these buttons. So I'm going to exit out. Okay. Alright, we might as well just enter the function right up here. Let's just say function. And I am going to call this very function or method. I'm going to call that def, let's say button click. There we go. There. And I'm going to enter an argument in here, just call it numbers. And let's go for the global variable that I have up there, global operator. And operator in this case is going to be equals to operator equals operator plus whatever we have in the number, right? And let's say cache input. Cache input is one of the variables declared up there. Cache input equals operator. Now you see this very cache input, that is meant to be a variable. So I'm going to copy that cache input and I'll place it right inside my cache widget. There we go. And there it is. So I'm going to, yeah, that is there already, so that's fine. And this one is there too. So the other one that we need to take care of is, let's come down, the buttons right here. So let's use Lambda. So here we use let me say command that will be equals lambda column equals btn click, and this time around the argument is 7. There. Let me press enter so that you guys can, or maybe move this one in a little bit. You should be able to see it much better now. I'll just press enter, why not? And here, this one come right here. Okay, so that would be for button number 7. And that takes care of button number 7. So I'm going to repeat exactly the same thing for the others. So maybe just let's copy these. Okay, copy that and just paste it right in here. And this is button number 8 right there. Enter 8 there. Then we have 9. This is 4, button number 4, button number 5, and here that will be number 6, number 1, and we have 2. Oh, that is number 1. Yeah, number 2. Get confused with the wrong name. And here number 3. There we go. Then this one will be 0. Okay. And I think that will be all for now. Okay, so let's use it for, yeah, we use it for this as well, for the full stop, or no, decimal place actually. Okay, for now, let's see. So that's it, calling each of the numbers using lambda function. Okay, so let's go up here. Oh no, look at me, that should have been dots. Same. Alright, that is cache input. The cache is in uppercase. Let's make sure it is, the variable is right. Let's come up here. Yeah. Okay, let's run it. Run. And if it's working, let's see decision time. It's coming up. Alright, we have a 7. Yeah, it is working. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. Alright, that is supposed to be the cash deposited by the customer. Then you actually subtract this from total to get the change. Alright, that's fine. So the button is all taken care of. Okay, let's take care of, so we'll take care of this. Let's take care of this button so that we can add data here, the name of the item, and so on. So let's exit that, and I am going to put that right here as well, my functions. Okay, create another function, and this one is going to be dev. I'm going to call that ice cream. No, ice cake. No, it is a cake. Ice cake 6. There. Ice cake 6. Because I do have a lot of them in there. Okay. Now I'm going to say item cost. Let's see. I think the cost is about. Let's run it and see. Let's hope we won't have an error there. Okay, £2.89. Okay, equals 2.89. And the tax, I'm going to make that 2.5. Okay, and save dot point of sales record. That is my Treeview point of, that's what it's called. Dot insert. What am I inserting in there? First of all, space in there, comma, tk end dot end, comma, enter the following values. That will be equals pink cake. Yeah, pink cake, comma, and the quantity, that will be 1, comma, maybe I don't even have to enter the quantity, 2.8. There. Okay, close that. Alright, that's fine. Now the next thing we want to do is my receipt. If you guys can still recall this receipt I'm talking about, that was the text widget, this very one here underneath here. That's a text widget. Okay, so you won't know it is a text widget. So if I click on this, information will be displayed in here. All of those data are also stored right inside the text widget. Okay, and if I want to print, click on print, they will be printed from the text widget. Okay, then let's come right down here. So I'm going to say self dot txt receipt. Yeah, receipt. dot insert, and that is going to be end, comma, all of this information here. I can grab this. Yeah, just grab this one. Paste that here. Plus, I'm going to have to add tabs, so I'm going to say 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, that should do it. Plus 1, plus another 3 tabs, so we can grab all of these. Paste, and we then enter the costs, which is this right here. There we go. And let's get it tabbed as well. No, let's say plus carriage return. There. Okay. Now, using a for loop, let's say for, let's say child in this very Treeview. That's my Treeview though. Dot get underscore child children. There. And item cost plus equals float, and that is going to be my Treeview dot item of the child, comma, and that's will be whatever value that we have in it. Values, close that, and I'm going to make that, because it's the cost will be in position number 2. Position number 2, because it's an array, so it starts with 0. This is 0, 1, 2. That is it. That's where the cost will be. Alright, that's taken care of. Now I need to enter my subtotal. Subtotal underscore input, subtotal underscore input equals dot set the following. Okay, convert that to string, and what you convert into string is going to be as follows. I want my pound sign, yeah, and percent dot, no, dot 2 decimal place. That should be an F. Right. Close that. And what else do we want? We don't want percent again. And in this case, I'm going to now enter item cost. Paste that in here. Let's say item costs. Let me even make that uppercase. Item cost. Note guys, I've made my item cost uppercase, so whatever item cost should all be uppercase. Alright, that's it. It's a local variable here, so no problem. So I'm going to deduct £2.89. Close that 1, 2, and 3, because I have 1, 2, 3. So that should give me the subtotal. Right. Okay, for the tax, that will be tax, no, tax underscore input. Dot set as follows. So I'm going to grab all of these anyway because I might need it too. I'm going to need it, not might. Paste. So in the case of tax, we now want this. We multiply that by whatever we have for tax. Let's say multiply by tax and divide it by 100. Okay, let's repeat the same thing for total. So right underneath here, I'm going to enter total underscore input. Right, as for total input, let's grab all of this, paste that in here. Okay, with the total input, all we need to do is to add the tax and the subtotal, whatever we have inside the subtotal. So this is what we have inside the top subtotal. I'm going to grab all of these. Let's grab all of these. And I'm going to paste that right here. Let's see. 1, 2. Paste and plus. Yeah, I think that will do it. Okay, so we need to try this out now. Okay, and let's see. Oh, I have save dots. I'm missing an S. Well, I've added an S here. My Treeview is called save dots POS underscore record. Or get rid of this. Let's get rid of this S underscore record. Else I will end up with an error. Yeah. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, that should hopefully take care of that. So I'm going to copy this. I need to call that very function inside my button that is called ice cake 6. Ice cake 6. There we go, right there. So here I'm going to enter comma, command equals that ice cake 6. Right, let's hope it's right. So let's try that out. Let's run and see if that's going to work. Yes, look at that. That's fine. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I'm very pleased with that. That's working. Now let's take care of these other ones. You see these ones? Let me show it to you guys. These ones, they do nothing. So this is doing something. So this is, that should be 5, 4, and so on. Yeah. Let's see, which one is this? Ice cake 4. Okay, so I arrange it randomly. I'm going to copy this. Just copy the commands. And here, enter a comma there. Just enter that in there. That's 4. Make that 4. And we'll come down here and make these 3. Then I'm going to have to create those ones. 3, and this is going to be 2. Ice cake number 2. This is 5. Comma. Just entering those functions. They have not been created yet. We now have to go up there and create them. And this will be 1. Comma. There. That's 1. Okay. So I've officially added the commands to them. So let's go up there and create those functions. Right here, just copy and paste. Take care of that. That will take care of that. Ice cake number 6. Copy that. Come right down here. There we go. So we can even change this to number 5. 5. We have 6, and 5 will be 3.4. Should be 3.4 here as well. 3.40. Let's just distribute that for the others. 3.40 here. Here as well. Right here. And here. And the name of this is going to be known as rainbow cake. Rainbow cake. There. Copy and paste. There. Okay, so that takes care of number 5. Make sure the indentation is right. I'm going to copy these two. Just need to speed it up so that will take care of 4 and so on. Or we can even paste it. Okay, might as well just paste it. I've copied already. Alright, that will be 4 and 3. The next one will be 2 and 1. Then we just speed up the whole changes that's meant to take place. That's 1 and 2. So I guess you guys get the whole idea. I'm just going to change the names and change the price. Okay, that's the function officially taken care of. Okay guys, I've finished changing the cost for each item and the names for each item around. Okay, just have a good look at it. And now let's run it and just see. Click on run. There. Look at that. That is nice. Okay, so we've got all of this working, so let's speed these ones up. So as you can see, it's just exactly the same lines of code. All I just have to do is copy and paste. So I'm going to copy all of these and repeat the same thing for the others. Copy that up to here. There we go. Right. And right there guys, those are all the functions in place. All I then need to do now is just to call them. Okay, those are the functions. So that is for every single buttons called coffee, buttons called drinks, and the one called cakes. Right there. Okay, it's the same lines of code. So let's scroll right down. Now this one is taken care of, so let's grab this. Let's grab the command. No, just grab the command alone. Now this very one here is going to be, let's take it from the top here. That's drinks 1. Command equals drink 1. So we've taken care of that. Grab this, come in here, comma, this will be drink number 2. Yeah, this can even go up here as well. There's enough room for that. Yeah. So no, I call that 4, so we'll change that to 4. Here will be drink number 3 then. Drink 3. And this is 6. Okay. Check out the names of the button. And that's how I've named each of my function. And this will be 5. Why this is 2. There we go. That's nice. Okay, the next one is the coffee. Do we have enough room for coffee as well? Let's say comma. Coffee. No, we don't have enough room. Comma. No. Let's just say enter, and that will be coffee. Alright. So grab this. Now this is number 3, and this will be comma, and that's number 4. That's 1. We have 2, and we have 6. 6. And finally we have 5. There. One more to go. Press enter here. Scroll up. The next one is the cake. So there's enough room for the cake. Cake number 1. Paste that. That will be cake 1. Okay. So let's speed this up. This is 2. Let's grab it from here. That's 2. We have 3. This one is easy. 4. 5. And finally we have 6. There. Okay, let's save that and run it as well, just to make sure it works. Alright, look at that. It's all working, guys. Look at that. No errors so far. Yeah, like that. Okay, that takes care of that. So we now need to take care of 1, 2, 3, 4. And we can call it the end of the project. Right, so exit out. And let's take care of the printing, because that's the main reason why I'm actually developing this tutorial. I'm going to scroll right up there. You see where I have all my functions. I'm now going to enter the printing function there. I'm going to kind of like have to enter the printing function before the buttons, else I may end up with an error. Okay, so let's scroll right up there. Maybe right underneath here. Yep. So let's enter. Okay, scroll right down. This would be some other functions. Let's just call that functions calls. Okay, so right inside function calls, let's undo that error and just come in here and press enter. Okay, I'm going to declare as follows. So let's call that function I print. There we go. We need to make sure that it's properly indented. Yep. Okay, right in here I'm going to, let's declare a local variable. I'll call that q equals self dot txt receipt. Receipt is my hidden widget that is right underneath the Treeview. Okay, I'm going to now add every single data that I have. Yeah, every single data in here that is already added in here will be printed. Okay, yeah. So let's come in here and say 1, dot 0. No, that should be, yeah. And we say comma and dash 1c. Close that comma there. And we now want to print. The choice is yours if you want to print out key really, but I just want to use that as an experiment, just to print it out. Then we then end up and say file name equals temp file, temporary file dot make temp. Yeah, make temp, and this make temp is going to be dot txt text file. I think you can use Word as well. Then I'm now going to come in here and ask the system to open the file that is right, that you've written into dot, that should be right key into it. Then after that, we now want to use the operating system start file. Here we go, that's it right here. Operating system start file, and the file is file name, comma, and just get it printed there. Okay, so that's my print function. I will now call this very function. Let's copy that. I print, come right down here and look for the button with the print button. Let's see, scroll right down. There we go. So I'm going to come in here, comma, command equals print, and that's it. I've just called the function print. So I'm going to now run it. Run. Let's enter some data in there. Okay, so I'm now entering all of my data, or all of the items that I intend to purchase. Okay, you see right here underneath here, that is where all of these items are also stored, and that's where I'm printing it from. Okay, so I'm going to hit on print, but before that, let's see this one. But yeah, you see that if I select cash, I should be able to work out the change, but right now it's not working yet. So let's check out our print. Click on print. There we go. Yeah, that's it. You see that, guys? The printing works, and that is fine. So you can save it as a PDF file and print that out, but unfortunately I don't have a printer on my system, so I'm going to exit out. That's it. So my printing is working, so that is fine. There, exit. Okay, that is fine. So let's take care of reset and these other ones. Click on print again. I'm getting carried away, so that's fine. Exit out, and look at that. You also have it right in here because I asked the system to print it out. That's it. This is the reason why it was printed out on that sheet you saw earlier. Okay, so let's take care of resets. Or yeah, let's take care of the give, change, delete, and clear. I need to use the clear for the button for this very button here, where is it? I'm going to use that button there. So for the delete, clear, and so on, I'm going to have to speed up those ones because this project is all about print. Yeah, okay, let's speed those up. Okay guys, those are the lines of codes. The function, this one we actually take care of the clear, and this will delete. If I select any of the remove item, this will delete an item from the tree view. So this should get rid of the item from the tree view. While this one here we give change. Okay, and this is the method that will check if the user select or unselected cache, and that's it. I've called the method right here. Hey, so have a good look at those lines of codes, the functions. So I'm going to take it back up there. Alright, so now let's call give change. Where is it? Give change. That is going to be right inside the page. So let's come right down the button with btn pay. Come right down here, btn pay. That is it right there. Comma, command equals give change. Right, that is taking care of the print is already taken care of. This is reset. Reset. So this is the one I use for reset, that will clear every single components. Okay, clear all of the display, that's fine. Right, grab that and let's come right down here. Where is it? Reset. So come right in here, command equals reset. Now this very one, that is going to be remove item. So in that case I'm just going to come in here, command equals delete. Yeah, that is for, that would actually delete whatever item I don't want on my tree view. And that is the delete, clear. So that's fine. Okay, and finally I also need to take care of that of change. Maybe we should just, let's create another one right underneath here, because that is not, that's missing. So let's say change, or give change. Change is fine. Alright, for change, hey, I'm just gonna copy these two. We want it to clear these and these. Okay, so that's to do with the change, if there's any error in there. So I'm gonna call this inside the button. Let's scroll right down and look for that very button. There we go, right here. So that is going to be here. Command equals change. There. Alright, so let's run that and see how that's going to work. There we go. Okay, we have some value in there. There we go, that's fine. Okay, supposing we have this. Okay, we want to reset. There, that's fine. The reset is working. So let's enter the details, the data properly. Okay, those are the purchases we intend to make. There we go. And that is £39.81p, and the customer has deposited for, okay, it's paying by cash. Change this to cash, and compare. There we go, 19p change. And let's try to print. There, the print is working. Very good. So reset. Oh, let's try this out. So let's try out remove data from there. Okay, check this out, get rid of rainbow. There we go. And that is it, guys. So we have, let's see, we have 45 pounds, change is given. And there, guys. So with that, I'm gonna call it the end of this tutorial, and please do subscribe to my channel, and you can also join to become a member of this channel. There are a lot of benefits if you're a member. For those guys that newly joined, thanks for joining, and I truly do appreciate your support. So with that, I'm gonna call it the end of this tutorial. Bye for now.